Hi, it's Mrs. Tucker, and I wanted to show you how to disassemble or take apart your clarinet correctly and clean it. So the first thing you will do is you will hold onto the reed with one hand or one thumb down here by the butt, and you will loosen the screws of your ligature, and then you will push up using your thumb on the butt of the reed, and you will grab it below the heart and take it off the mouthpiece. Again, I'm not touching the tip. And then I'm going to lightly and carefully wipe off the condensation from my reed on my pants or skirt, whatever you're wearing. And then I'm going to put it back in the reed case correctly. Then I'm going to carefully take off the mouthpiece, and I'm just going to kind of shake out the water onto my pants. I'm not going to swab through it because it will scratch the inside of the mouthpiece. I put my mouthpiece cap on and I put it in the case. It will allow, the air will circulate through and it will dry out. Then I'm going to turn the clarinet upside down carefully, and I'm going to take my swab, which you need to have a silk swab. Other types of fabric often get stuck inside the clarinet, and that's a bad scene. So you will take your weight at the end of the swab and you will drop it in the bell and feed it through your clarinet, and at one point you'll get to a point where it will come out the other end of the clarinet where your barrel is, and then you will just pull it and it should come through really easily. Do it a couple of times. The more condensation you have, the more times you might need to do this. And then you'll want to start taking off the pieces that'll have the least amount of condensation first, which will be the bell. So you'll take off the bell, carefully lay the clarinet down, and then occasionally you'll have water that has collected in this little rim inside, and so you can take your swab and kind of swab that out, put the bell away. And then the next piece, your lower body joint, you'll kind of clean out the rim inside of the top of it, put that in the case. Your upper body joint, if you still have a little bit of condensation on the ends, you can wipe that out. And then your barrel will have the most amount of condensation because it's closest to the top where your hot air is. And so you will need to take the cloth on your finger and really dry out the rims on the inside. And then if you have a place outside of your case that you can store your cloth, that would be fantastic. Or if you have a place within your case that you have plenty of room for your swab, you can keep it in there. Then you close up your case, and then you will need to go wash your hands really well with soap and water.